of the species, which is kind of a nice phrase. The first thing they would do is take a hammer and smash things just so that something improbable and strange would happen, just so that we could have our way. You know, it's kind of a recapitulation of the idea of original sin.
Hey Jamie, you have good lunch?
Not really.
No, how come?
Just lost appetite.
You did? What were you having for lunch?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Oh, it's okay. You lost your appetite though?
But maybe.
That's okay. I lose my appetite sometimes. Is everything okay?
No.
No?
Just get the freight bag.
You want me to go back?
Just leave me alone, please.
Okay. Do you want to tell me what made you lose your appetite? I heard you and Papa.
No.
That's okay.
Mom, walk away, please.
Yeah.
Don't bother him, man.
What? He said he lost his appetite, and I heard him yelling, so I came in.
Yeah, he just lost his appetite. That's all. He didn't want to eat.
No?
Okay, big
No.
deal.
Okay, well that's all. I just heard him yelling, and he seemed upset and said he lost his appetite.
Tell
So
you anything.
Okay, listen.
it's all right.
When we're down later on, pick up all them rocks for me, okay?
If I had had my sandwich, I would have been fine.
I don't know. He lost his appetite for some reason.
Because I tipped the sandwich over. Big deal. You know
Yeah.
how he is? He's not tested.
Yeah. Well, do you think it was that his sandwich tipped over? Or?
Yeah, that's the way he is. If you tip something over from him, you almost had it gone. So when I went to pick it up, it tipped over on the tray. That's all it did. But he gets upset over anything like that. That's the way he acts.
Oh yeah, I know that stuff. It happens all the time. Usually, he just doesn't usually get. I don't usually hear him yell like that. He seemed upset.
No. Yeah. Because I'll tip over the sandwich on my floor. It could be on my keyboard.
Oh. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, I get it now. It got on his keyboard. That's why. That's what it was. He's very particular about anything getting on his keyboard.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's so careful about
Everything.
not doing that. So, yeah. So, see what happened was, because he went in there and he's always, rushing, and it's so sad. I know half the stuff he gets is cold or burnt. He gets extra hot dogs just to teach me a lesson, and he's a diabetic, so it's just so fucking sad. But what happened was when he tipped the sandwich over, of course, Jamie doesn't like anything getting on his computer. And he's very careful about doing that. So, and someone just is very careless and tips something over on their computer, accidents happen. No big deal, right? It's when those accidents happen and the person is very careless. Did you hear him? Yeah, big deal. No, it tipped over on his thing, big deal. Right? So, has the adult to not say, whoops, my mistake, You dropped something on his keyboard. You go, oh my gosh, to not show some concern, knowing how much that means to him, that he keeps his stuff clean, and that sort of thing. He only has so many things that are his own. Right, so when he takes pride in that, and then someone just, oh, big deal, so what? As opposed to saying, hey, I'm sorry about that, cleaning it up. And, I know if I had accidentally spilt food or a drink on his computer, I would have been like, oh my gosh, Jamie, I'm so sorry, because I know how much pride he takes in that. And then, yeah, I heard him in there yelling and getting upset with him. Yeah, no big deal. That's all. Right, see, it's those simple little things. So when you have somebody that's constantly like that and just careless, and when those little things happen, it can maybe cause being more upset, an outburst. It in his face, and I could tell he was upset. It looked like he was trying not to cry. Yeah, and that's why he's like, "Get back, Mom," because he didn't want me to see him get upset and cry. Yeah. So usually he leans towards anger when he starts to get sad. I wonder where he gets that from. I know, is that something that is taught, learned, or just kind of becomes natural? It's a natural instinct or reaction. Is it a habit? Can that be broken or? Right, so it's just, over the years, those kind of things, how that affects people's psyches. Yeah, it's just those little things we try to have so when those things happen, we're not totally careless to other people and we're able to say, hey, oh my God, I'm sorry. And it would totally have eliminated all of that. As opposed to him feeling like someone who's supposed to love and care for him just doesn't even care at all about how he feels. It's hard for him to just have to deal with that. Big deal. Yeah. Right. So, I mean, I can deal with it just fine. I got a thick skin. I got a really thick skin when it comes to that, maybe even thicker than you. I know, isn't it funny how our thin is a little thinner and thicker depending on the subject matter, the environment, the other people involved. Right. So he was just listening at my door. So now he's out there saying, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry, Jamie. So this is very typical. It just gets old and stupid. On top of the fact that my youngest two children are next door in the hands of sick murderous pedophiles while they protect sick fucking sluts and drug addicts. So anyone in this town of Augusta, Maine, whenever you people want to wake the fuck up and stop protecting these fucking pedophiles and murderers and drug traffickers and sluts, that'd be great. Because my children and I have been abused and tortured. Do you understand that? I'm already dead, and my youngest two children have been abused and tortured in ways you don't even want to think about. It's unspeakable. And the fact that these state workers and people play totally fucking stupid and oblivious to it year after year, and different people just try to set up shop until one can get comfortable enough, to make a permanent staple maybe. I'd pack your shit and I'd get the fuck out of here. And to anyone listening in this town of Augusta, Maine, any proper authorities or citizens, the abuser's name is Michael Scott Garand. Him and his sick fucking mother Shirley have custody of my children right here, the Governor Hill Mansion in Augusta, Maine. Their apartment door is 5 feet up the hallway from my bedroom. Yeah, it's right here. I'll show you. Right, let's step out my bedroom. My youngest two children are right through that door right there. Yeah, it's my vape pen. Is this upside down? It's upside down. Hold on. Right. So anyways, facts are the facts. Yeah, all that little tedious bullshit on top of the facts already. We were already horrified and petrified by 2010. When it comes to those issues, those specific issues with the state workers, Maine Parent Federation, the vaccines, the targeting, right? So a lot of the things have not been addressed. They still haven't addressed the private investigator who shot himself and call him crazy and that he was mentally ill and they should have taken him to the VA. Right, so that alone is very disturbing. And then when you look at the abuse cases and the other things involved with these sick fucks who have custody of my children, you'd understand our anger, maybe. Right, and it'd be crazy for us not to be angry. And how fucking stupid and pathetic is it that we have state workers and sick fucks that are protecting them that say we need to get anger management and we need to be medicated and we're offending people. You feel threatened by us? Yeah, you know what? Those little kids in the custody of that sick fuck that you're protecting, do you think they feel threatened, or is it just normalized to them? I really hope the proper authorities do what they're supposed to do to help those kids, and you can do that by speaking the truth. So many people connected to those networks and groups are scared to even discuss the vaccines anything like that. And the fact that that's gone on for so long and things like that, and the overprescribing of SSRIs and people playing stupid to it and trying to promote them and talk about how they really helped them. It's fucking sick. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna leave that class now because I don't like it.